Very painful, debilitating condition that leaves you with a very poor quality of life. Fibromyalgia had complete control of my life. I talked to Tia. I called her and I was like, do you think I could do any of these programs? I mean, is it possible for me to do any of these programs? And she just said, you can do anything. About 2 weeks into the reset, I actually was able to hike to the top of this mountain that was, I mean, it wasn't a high elevation or anything, but it was, to me, it was like, holy cow, I cannot believe I just did this. And that was sort of the beginning of me realizing that Tia was right. Anything is possible. And that it was all about that choice to try. So after the Ultimate Reset, I started Turbo Jam. And Turbo Jam was so hard at first. I mean, it was just like, I didn't know how I was going to do it. I finished Turbo Jam, and then I had already ordered Turbo Fire. I already knew that I was going to keep going. Started the 20-week program, and again, I was like, I don't even know if this is possible. I mean, like, I looked at the videos beforehand and I was like, how in the world am I going to do this? I used to not be able to walk up a flight of stairs, and I'm going to try to do this intense cardio conditioning program. Am I crazy? But maybe I am crazy, but I did it, and I'm about 3 days away from finishing the 20 weeks. And it's very emotional. I knew I would cry eventually during this. Every time I talk about finishing Turbo Fire, I start to cry. And during Turbo Fire, I actually have made it to 2 13,000-foot summits. Which, I mean, I just wanted to be able to hike. I didn't know I was going to be summiting these huge mountains in Colorado. I think the thing that makes me the most emotional is knowing that all that it took was me trying. My whole life changed. It's my life now. Fibromyalgia no longer has control of it. When you talk about a transformation, I went from excruciating pain, unable to walk up a flight of stairs, to no pain, summiting 13,000-foot mountains. I would not have done it without my coach, Tia. I would not have done it without Beachbody, period. I would not have done it without Shakeology. This experience has been amazing. And I just can't say that enough. It has been amazing. And I can't wait to keep going.